What's up, everybody? Welcome to Funky Uncle episode 26, I think it is. Yeah, on a Tuesday night. If you could join us, join us. We appreciate all our followers, all the people who chime in and leave a comment, leave a question. Just keep the engagement up, conversation going. We really appreciate that. Um, Tonight is nothing spectacular on the table. Pretty much an open discussion. So if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to discuss, put it on the table. We'll talk about it. And but yeah, waiting on my faithful co-host Dr. Presents. You know, he's a busy brother, man. Sometimes he be a little behind, but I know how it is. Life can get that way sometimes. But glad to be here. Glad to be with you guys one more time. Um, just for starters, though, I see a lot of moves being made in the NFL, man. A lot of free agents getting picked up, which is a good thing. That's a sign the season almost here. It's still an off season, but it's in season, off season with all the different people, guys switching teams and everything. So that's good to see. Yeah, I see college basketball heating up. March Madness in a few. March Madness don't have the same type of flair it used to have. I'll still watch it, but no superstars in college basketball, man. It's just a bunch of teams, guys fighting for the trophy. So I get it. It's competitive. I still like to see the underdogs upset the big boys. So I root for the underdogs a lot. But nevertheless, we here. Um, Got the USFL coming up. That should be what, this month, next month? USFL. Definitely gonna check that out to watch some football in the off season, man. It'll be like sort of the minor leagues for the NFL. A lot of guys who didn't get their chance coming out of school or had opportunities with NFL teams kind of get to show their talents with the USFL, and I think it can be a good thing. I think it can be a good thing. You know me, I'll be looking at the QB play. I like all of it, but I like focusing on the quarterbacks, man. And yeah, definitely, absolutely. So come on in, you know, join us for episode 26. And what's up, D? And we'll get it started. What's up, 6ix9ine, Big Josh? What's good? Chris and the boys. It's that Cold Duck 72, my guy, Chicago Bears fan. Absolutely.
Yo, I'm in the
What
house
up,
now.
bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good with you, bro?
Chilling, just chilling.
Yeah,
Like, bro, man, from the fifth floor.
from the fifth floor. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like, I was just running my mouth, man, about the free agency frenzy that's going on now in the NFL. March Madness coming up. USFL coming up, man. A little off-season football. You know. What's up, Stace?
I don't see
What do
your
you?
picture for some reason. Something going on crazy with my phone. It wouldn't let me jump on it first. I'm like, what kind of crazy? I don't even see you.
You don't even see me, bro.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Do you see
Can you
me?
hit? Yeah, I can see you
Oh,
fine, bro.
all that matters then. That means when I it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Let me see something. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Damn. Can you still can't see me, or do you see my icon?
No, I can't see you, but you know what I'm saying? Good, Stacy. I can hear you, but I can't see you. So, but as long as
Okay.
I can hear you and when you record it, that you have everything, it's all good. I just need some.
That's what's up, man. What's up, Stace? How you doing? Hope you and the family as well. Once again, condolences, and you know, keep you in prayer. But
Most
so
of
what's your thoughts, man? What you looking forward to that USFL thing, March Madness, free agency? Y'all got a new quarterback in Pittsburgh, Mitch T.
yeah. The football thing more than anything else. I grew up a fan, and it's like I taught myself the game because I didn't have anybody around who was an avid football fan. It was
Mm-hmm.
something that I caught on all by myself, and
Right.
so I never grew up to be the size to where I could play like on a team. I could play outside with the fellas all day, tackle, run, catch, defend. I could do all that. But my mom
Right.
said, bro, they ain't gonna break you up. You ain't but 25 pounds.
Yeah,
So
mama's usually like that, man. Yeah, my mom was like that. 'Cause I was skinny, man. So she didn't want me to play.
yeah, but you grew at some point. I was
Yeah,
old,
yeah.
and it was like with Jam. You know,
Hmm.
my sister didn't really want him to play. My mama didn't really want him to play. But I kept pushing. I was like, look what y'all did to me. Y'all don't do that to him. Please
Right.
don't do that to him. And
Yeah.
so let him play, and he got to enjoy himself.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know.
man. It's a fun sport, man, and
Yeah.
you know, so absolutely.
And I was actually soon as we signed Trubisky,
Hmm.
first thing I did was I went to the highlights.
Good
Now,
luck. He wasn't that bad though. He wasn't that bad.
now see, I don't look at highlights the same way that Joe Schmo may look at highlights. You understand? When I see him throwing the ball, yeah, they're celebrating the run after catch. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at ball placement. I'm looking
Hmm.
at movement of the pocket. I'm looking at, does he give up on the play, or what makes the play? Is the receiver making the play, or is the ball being placed in a position where the receiver can make a play?
Hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm not looking at it for in its simplistic manner. I'm looking at it a little bit deeper, and I saw like in Chicago, it seemed he had good chemistry with some of his receivers. He knew exactly where to put the ball. He knew he could move around the pocket. Knew he probably
Hmm.
had to scramble at some times and run. Now,
Absolutely.
as I saw the Buffalo highlights, the ball placement wasn't as good, and a lot of some stuff was going. And I'm guessing that he wasn't the starter. It was like a
Right.
game, so I took that
Right.
into account. So the
Right.
chemistry isn't there. You have to take those things. You're a QB. If you have good
You
chemistry
absolutely
with
you spot on, brother. You spot on. And
right.
I'd like to add when he was in Chicago, he was under a fucking dismal system, you know, under
Yeah,
Matt Nagy's JV offense. And so you got to factor that in as well. And I know y'all probably have better coaching, a different system, and more weapons. We didn't have weapons for him hardly. So
right.
you got to factor all that in. And after he left, man, I'm telling you, Mitch T wasn't a bad quarterback, bro. He
Yeah,
wasn't. You
yeah.
know.
So I was
So
watching highlights from a couple different seasons. I'm like, yo, that was actually a good play he made. That was
right,
bro.
he
He
can
made
use his legs too.
right.
He's an athlete.
He
He's an
gonna need
athlete.
Pittsburgh until we get that line shored up. So
Sometimes you got to get on your horse, baby. But Stacy got a question here.
mhm.
She said the rumor in Charlotte is that Deshaun Watson might be coming to the Panthers. What do you guys think? I think he would be good. Um, I'll
uh,
be glad. Hey, I kind of root for the Panthers. I do, and I love Deshaun Watson. Big ups to Deshaun. Glad he got out of that situation in Houston. Ideally, I'd like to see him in Pittsburgh because of the weapons Pittsburgh already have. He more plug and play in Pittsburgh. But Charlotte, I'd love to see him in Charlotte. Just get him some help. Get the brother some help. Don't have him struggling and running for his life every play like he was down in Houston. I think he'd be good for the city, the morale of the city. And like Dabo, his college coach called him, he's the Michael Jordan of quarterbacks, man. So y'all getting a good one. I think he'll probably go there as well, Carolina. And big ups to the Panthers, man. You know, just get him some help, especially O line help. You know,
Carolina.
just don't have him running for his life every play, man.
You see how they did Cam in Carolina?
I know, man. That's why I'm stressing that O line help.
Until and receivers. He had one good receiver his entire time in Carolina.
Yeah, yeah. Get the man some help.
You only
Don't
had
expect them to perform miracles out there, man.
right.
You know. So
Hey,
yeah,
was
I would have really liked to see him in a Steelers uniform, though.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really would have liked to see him in the Pittsburgh uniform. What up, Slick? And but
Nice
hey,
contract.
Carolina, yeah. And plus, y'all already brought Brian Flores on board. And from a PR standpoint, that'd have been a lot to handle. I know that's the Roonies, but with the Flores situation and Deshaun situation, from a PR standpoint, it would have been a hell of a lot of heat. You know, so I get it why he, probably
And
wouldn't want to go there.
the darken in there, and I don't know if some of those old timey Steeler fans can stand it.
Right. You know, the Steelers got their way, man, and you know, the PR is something they never really had to protect in a way, and so Flores can kind of hide under Tomlin, but that
Mm-hmm.
quarterback is going to be out there, and arrows can be shot at him. So I get it to why he may not want to go to Pittsburgh, but yeah,
I really wouldn't mind if we still picked up if Malik Willis was available.
yes,
Up,
yes,
but
yo, I've been
another.
scouting that kid since last year, bro.
So have I. So
That kid is boy, he's the real deal, bro. I'm telling you. He got all the tools, man.
I'm gonna tell you another one that I like. Old boy from North Carolina, Howell.
Yeah, I like Sam. Yeah.
I think Howell can be the truth. He's not one of those plug and play guys. You can just put him in any system, but he's one
Mm-hmm.
of the guys that can elevate. Let's say a receiver that's average, he can make him a little above average.
Mm-hmm. He got a little Brett Favre in him too. So
Right.
I like that about him. I really like that about him.
So if we
You
pick him
know.
up second round, I wouldn't be mad.
No,
Man.
no. Sam can play, man. Sam can play. I remember him playing in high school, man, on ESPN, man, and he been I think his dad was a coach too. So Sam got it in him, man. Good quarterback.
I'll take Sam on Pickett.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Pickett can play, but I'm not sold on him, man. He put up good numbers, Heisman candidate, talented kid, but I'm just not sold. I hadn't seen enough of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, it was just me. Is everybody's
yeah, I hadn't
him
just
and
hadn't seen enough of him.
the guy from Cincy, Desmond Ritter, um, and the guy
He's a
from
project.
Corral? I'm not impressed.
I'm
These
I'm
guys.
more impressed with Corral than I am Reddit, the kid from Cincy.
Yeah.
I am. Corral played in the SEC. He played against NFL talent every week. He kind of more proven than the kid from Cincy because when the kid from Cincy got under the big lights, he got folded. So didn't really come through. He's a good quarterback. He's a project, but
Yeah.
I'll take Corral over the kid from Cincy, man. He's a big kid too. He can run, but give me Corral, man. He faced stiffer competition and you know better competition on a college level.
Okay.
Who's
Where
that?
see Malik Cunningham going and succeeding?
From Louisville?
Yeah.
He coming out?
No, I'm saying where would you see him succeeding? I don't think he's coming out.
Oh,
Come out.
oh man. You mean once he come out and go to the league?
Mm-hmm.
And I can see him. Mm, well, first he got to show me some more in college because he got to break some more Lamar Jackson records at Louisville to be relevant to me because Lamar was that dude. But once he does come out, I can see him kind of, tailoring the offense around him like Lamar. You know, he got that skill set. And most think Lamar can't win a Super Bowl because of that skill set. But I think if he stay healthy, he got a shot. He got hurt last year, so if he stay healthy, I think Lamar has a shot.
I think one of his biggest detractors, talking about Cunningham, will be the fact that many times he will choose to run instead of handing off, instead of throwing. And in college, that's going to work.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
when you get pros, you're
not
going
as
to
much.
hope that I hope I can all the time.
You'll have your flashes of brilliance, but it ain't gonna work like it did in college. Not on the pro level, man.
Right.
And you could
Right.
run a 4-3, but you got linebackers and DNs running 4-4 and 4-5. So
Right.
and the angles you take on a ball carrier kind of gives a unique advantage to the defender, man. But as far as college, yeah, he can eat it up, man. I seen that kid take a sprint draw and 85 yards later he hitting his head on the goalpost.
Right.
Like, look at this boy, you
Just
know.
eh.
Yeah, hey, that boy got that 4.3, man. That I ain't gonna man. If I had a 4.3, man, I'd probably run every goddamn time, man. Nah, I just kidding. Nah, but I definitely use it though.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's running, man. That's running. You moving. Who
But
is this? Prad
I,
Hamran. What's up, my guy? Yeah. So let's get in some basketball, man. Let's get
okay.
in some basketball. The season winding down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playoff time. Where you see your Hawks, man? You think they got a shot of getting into the playoff tournament, or
Oh,
they may have to play their way in?
we moved up to number 9. We at number
Oh
9.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
We just
Yeah.
I can see us if we start playing together more. And
Hmm.
injuries. I mean, there's some nights you can have 3 or 4 cats with 15, 16 or more. And Trey might drop 25. But everybody else is pitching in. But
Mm.
it's nights when people are off, especially
Yeah.
when he has to learn to get his teammates involved. Whoever's the hot man, you need to feed the hot man. I understand you the star, but if your shot is off that night and Bogey's the hot man, feed Bogey.
Yeah.
If
Feed the
if
hot man.
Gallo's the hot man, feed Gallo. All this
Right.
heat, all it really hurts the team, and we can't afford to lose too many games if we're gonna be in the playoffs. Not right now. We still on the edge. We on the fringe.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. 6'9". What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just was taking care
Him,
of some family business. You know, I forgot about Tuesday. I was thinking about them yesterday when we did the Zoom meeting. So I got mixed up.
I feel you, bro. I did too, man. I did as well. But we just here shooting the shit a little bit, man. Ain't nothing too deep tonight on a Tuesday night about what about your Ravens, man? What you think they making any free agency moves or what, bro? I ain't,
To be honest with you, I'm not even worried about moves in the free agency. I'm just worried about our goddamn medical staff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How you mean?
dude, we had the second highest injury rate last season. Somebody,
Y'all
the
out of shape,
conditioning,
man. Y'all need to work out.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody, the conditioning coach ain't doing their job and stuff like that.
Strength and
Now,
conditioning coach, right?
now, don't get me
Right.
wrong. Now, what hurt us when Lamar hurt his knee, that really hurt us. Cause if you really think about it, if he did not hurt his knee, we pretty much had the North. I wouldn't say locked up, but we had our playoff spot locked up. But when he hurt his knee,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That hurt y'all. That set y'all back a little bit.
Cause we
It
was like
did.
3 games ahead of the Steelers. They came. I wasn't worried about the
Yeah,
Bengals
hey,
because
when you're right, because Huntley almost won y'all some games, man, and y'all would have been a little closer, but
them in, baby. We go out here. Got the game. Let me feel them in.
mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, the Steelers and us is about the same. We you know what I'm saying, hit or miss. The Bengals say, yo, we can't fuck with them. Them boys, you know what I'm saying, Macaulay Culkin, he gonna get them boys to the playoff. You
What you
know,
call it? You call Burrows Macaulay Culkin.
he is like, dog, on your side. Go look up a picture of him when he was at LSU and he was at a press conference. That
Yeah,
motherfucker looked just like Macaulay Culkin.
yeah,
I was
they
like,
they they do favor a lot now. They do
yeah.
favor. Yeah,
And
yeah.
and I'm looking at Ohio State like, y'all let this man go to LSU. Y'all said he wasn't good enough. Say, nah, he not better than I forgot who was the quarterback at the time.
Who was the
Um,
quarterback at the time?
Matter of fact, who's the
Was it
coach?
Justin?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Ryan Day was the coach. Justin was there.
Cause
Yeah, Justin had just transferred there. Yeah.
Burrows was the third string quarterback, and you know what I'm saying? They said, nah, he's not that good. It's like, dog, that's the home. He went to LSU, sit back. The man
What
went
up,
and did his.
Chris?
he did his thing. It's like y'all fucked that up.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, they had Justin so much. He did the right thing, I think, man. Because playing behind Justin Fields, he wasn't gonna get no runs at Ohio State, man.
Oh no no
Justin
no
was the
no.
man.
But if you
So
really think about it, at all the when you think about the Ohio State quarterbacks in the last 10 years, they didn't last.
right, and
Can
none of
you
them really
name
pan out in the pros either.
the only one that I can say that had a legit shot, but he didn't get his time due was Troy Smith. Don't get me wrong, we fucked that up. We had Troy Smith and we had Joe Flacco. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We messed that up. But Troy Smith went to another team and said, man, that man good and stuff like that. Just like they try to play old boy. Remember old Drew, what's old boy name that played the quarterback that played for the Bills, in which the doctor fucked his lungs up trying to put a needle in it?
Tyrod Taylor when he was with the
Yeah,
Chargers. Yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just signed with the Giants too, man. The Giants picked him up. I think he still got something in him. He just could never get over that hump, man. It always seemed like something comes during the season, an injury or something to kind of throw him back a little bit. But as far as getting on the field and playing, he balls out, man. One of my
He
favorite
got
quarterbacks in the league, man.
he had got his due with the Bills, but it's like they try to shortchange that man to my man. You ain't did it. Nah, that man. Like, who was the Bills quarterback before that? Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Hey, Fitz will win you some games now. He ain't no
Yeah,
superstar,
yeah. No,
but
I put
Fitz
like
will
this.
win you some games, man.
As a consistent starter, he ain't good. But if you want him to come off the bench and say, "Hey man, we need you," he gonna do
Yeah,
his
yeah.
thing.
He
Yeah,
gonna he
yeah.
gonna he gonna do his thing now.
If he
And the
wants,
locker room get behind him too. He know how to galvanize men and lead men.
Yeah.
You know, he went to where Harvard or something like that, man, or some
he's the
top
only
notch
Harvard.
Ivy school.
Yeah.
He's the only Ivy
Yeah.
League quarterback that, I mean, when he played with the Bills, he was legit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
he
Yeah.
wasn't no John Kelly, but he was legit.
Yeah. He win you some games, man. Fitz magic, bro.
And that's
Yeah.
why if you look at Fitzpatrick, you kind of feel sorry for. I really can't say you feel sorry for. It's the same situation with what happened to what's the boy name? He got traded to the Washington, the quarterback, Carson Wentz. Remember he was at Philly, and he was up and going and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Nick
he's an
Foles,
MVP candidate.
Yeah.
yeah, Nick Foles sitting on the bench, chilling. You know what I'm saying, collecting them checks. He get hurt. Nick Foles had one of the greatest Super Bowl runs ever, and
Nick's my
and
guy,
then
man.
he went to the Jaguars, got a big contract, finessed them. They cut him. He got his
He got
money.
hurt, man. To his in
Yeah,
his
he got
defense,
hurt.
he did get injured, man. He
Yeah,
did get
but
injured.
he went back to Philly, and then he got more money. I said, yo, that man finessing the system,
Then
man.
he came to us and we gave him more. We gave him 10 million. So I'm not. Tell you what, I'm not. I wouldn't hate, man, because if I can put on a visor and hold a clipboard and get $10 million, you don't think the fuck I, man? Come
Well,
on.
I,
I'll be on the sideline, be like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You missed that pass over there and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you need to do this and that. Man, matter of fact, you need anything from the back, from the locker
Be
room? I
handing
got
out
you.
Gatorade, dude.
I'll be out there handing out what, 10 million?
For real. What's
Oh,
up, Fee? I'll be handing out the Gatorade. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Y'all need a towel? That's right. Cool yourself off. Get yourself up. Yeah, I'll be the
hey,
biggest
hey, yo,
cheerleader. 10
yo,
million
G,
for
I'll be out
backup?
there. You want a shot of liquor? I got a little
Okay.
something there.
Now after the game, we get some girls.
Girl,
Y'all come by the room. You got some strippers coming through, and yeah, man, that'll be me for $10 million as a backup,
the whole of clipboard.
man. What?
Hey, Drew, speaking of liquor, how the hell Marshawn Lynch played 10 years? He was eating Skittles. He was eating Skittles, and he did this after he retired. He said, at during the games, he used to take shots of Hennessy, and let me
Mhm.
say, during the games, yeah, halftime I go take about 2 or 3 shots of Hennessy, and I'm good,
Yeah,
boss. I was like, God
yeah,
damn, this nigga.
man. Them boys, some of them boys drink a can of beer at halftime, man. Kid you not. Bud Light.
And then it's the
Halftime,
trip.
bro.
And then the trip part is you be looking at it, it's like, yo, Marshall. It's like I can kind of believe it because he
He
on
from
chill mode.
Oakland. He from the hood. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, man. I mean, he go back to the hood. He give back. He that kind of dude, man. Beast mode. They ain't give him that name for nothing.
But
Hey,
Beast mode, bro.
think about this. How many people y'all knew? I wouldn't say alcohol, but I'll put it like this: weed. That if they hit the blunt before the game, they was an absolute beast. They was just
Balling
all
out.
focused in.
I couldn't do it, but I know some
They,
people could.
they do it in the NBA all the time, man.
Right.
Them boys get chiefed up and go out there and ball out.
But man,
Yeah.
Daryl Arms Daryl Armstrong that went to Fayetteville State. He's be geeked
hmm
up on coffee.
Yeah.
Geeked up.
Them boys still got their vices, man. The
Yeah.
NBA don't even check for weed no more. That's just how much of a vice it is.
And when the not the NFL, when the Major League Baseball said they never did it, they never did. They only had checked for cocaine and steroids, but they said we're not gonna test for marijuana. And somebody who played baseball said that they never did. They just did it as a like I'll put like a publicity stunt or something like that. They never did it. They like if you was on cocaine or any other thing, yeah, they were testing you.
Yeah. My man Chris Crosby said class of 91 was beyond impressive. Appreciate that, Chris Crosby.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I love hearing y'all chat, no doubt. And Chris is a member of the class of 91, man. One
man.
of the not maybe not the best class, but one of the best classes to come out of Walterboro High. Definitely.
OG, what your class was, man? Because man, I need to
91.
hear about these damn quarterback stories of you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you in one sec. I don't like to tell that story. I don't like to talk about it, but Chris said, "Don't call weed a drug." Salute, Chris. Salute, my dude, my guy, my
Yeah.
guy.
Hey, G, wasn't the Fab Five members of the class of '91?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, but 6ix9ine, man. I don't really like talking about the days I played, man. I'll let other people tell it, but just for the record, I did my thing, man. I did my thing.
I
Yeah,
heard about it all the way in Pennsylvania.
yeah, I did my thing.
And I heard about it all the way up there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you a little brief story about Walterboro. How I found out about Walterboro. I think this was in '95, maybe '96. I know y'all. We played Walterboro. Y'all came to our house at Holly Hill Roberts.
Oh shit.
There was this white boy. He was a fucking middle linebacker. I don't know what the fuck his name was. Dude was like a 6'4", 6'5" Ray Lewis. All I can tell you is the final score was 69 Walterboro, 0 Holly Hill Roberts. I said, what the fuck? Why the hell we playing these
Wait a
niggas?
minute. What year was this, man?
95, 96.
Oh, okay. That was after me. I don't know who that could be, man.
It was a white
Those were the years
dude,
the boys were going to
man.
state.
This white dude. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Dude, like, damn. I think he was the only. I think I probably saw like maybe one or two other white dudes, but I said, yo, this dude is tall as fuck.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
said, our tallest player was like probably like 6'3", 6'4".
Well, that's how we grew him in Walterboro, man. We
Yeah.
was always known for football, man. Since the '70s, since the '60s, really.
Yeah.
That's what we known for, man.
That's why I
Yeah.
used to always tell people like from South Carolina, and I say, yo, y'all whoop our ass in football. Yeah, y'all got us. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when it comes to basketball,
Oh no.
you like, yeah, and you cannot say like, oh, where you from? Holly Hill. You play at Holly Hill Rocks? Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about your boys.
Yeah. Y'all keep a squad in basketball, man. Yeah. Y'all keep some ballers in Holly Hill, man.
Like them boys from St. George.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then roughing them small schools. Trust me, those small schools. Ruffin, Bowman, Cross. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on the
Yeah.
boys.
But I can honestly say I never lost to Ruffin in anything, football nor basketball.
See, yeah,
Nothing.
y'all, that's down the road. That's a down the road rivalry.
Yeah, and I refuse to lose to them cats, man, because you'll never hear the end of it, man.
Cause
Never.
I know y'all
Yeah,
got some. I know y'all got some cousins or friends, or whatever, that stay in
Yeah.
Rockland, and y'all be talking to them like, yeah, y'all ain't never beat us.
Not the years I played now. Maybe afterwards, but not during the years I played. No.
Yo, G, could you imagine if Ruffin and Walterboro got together back then? Can you imagine?
Ooh,
Can you imagine having Mark
hey,
Shepard
that
and James Walker in your backfield?
Man, I would have loved to have Shep in the backfield, or even put him on the outside with Sean Weens and Jeremy
Drew,
Ware
that
and Harry Adams. Put him
Drew,
out there.
you can say that for a lot of small schools back in the day.
Yeah,
Cause think
yeah.
about it, like you might
And
say, like think about it.
Ruffin, you
I
sitting
know,
there,
I
don't let
know
it
y'all.
in front of
Oh,
you.
go ahead.
I was about to say they
Mm.
had some speed in Ruffin. They even what's his name fat boy now Gerard Glover.
Mm-hmm.
Gerard Glover
Yeah.
at him now he's portly, but back then
Back in
you
the day, he had some wheels, bro. Yeah.
you better not let him get in front of you, or you might as well get ready for the kickoff.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
point
Yeah,
out
Ruffin did have some speed. Just they lacked size, but they had speed and heart, man. I'm gonna tell you,
that's what it
because
was. So
you be whipping their ass, and they still out there talking shit, no matter what. They had heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You just wasn't gonna punk them. You may beat them, but you ain't gonna punk them. I gotta
right,
give them that now.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I say you can say that for a bunch of schools in South Carolina. I'm not talking about the big schools, them small in the cut schools. You're like, damn, they join forces. This is like the damn Avengers.
Telling you, man. I'm gonna tell you, back in the day, I went to a Burton North Charleston basketball game, bro. Bruh, I'm telling you, they had to have security around the court for this game. It was a small ass gym, and boy, them Charleston Gullah Geechees were talking. Boy, yeah, we had to beat y'all ass. Boy, y'all ain't gonna do talking shit. I said, man, and you talking about a hyped ass basketball game? That's one of the best high school basketball games I ever saw, man. Yeah,
Matter of fact, that was one of the
Burton North
scariest.
Charleston, man.
That was one of the most scariest basketball games
Yeah,
that I've seen. Any team we played from Charleston,
bro.
I give this up to Charleston people.
Okay.
They lose, they
And
fight.
yeah,
They lose, they fight. We
yeah.
played,
We lost
yeah,
it. We beat them in football one year in JV, man, and we got on the bus with our helmets. Coach Drago,
yeah.
keep your helmets on, keep your helmets. They throwing rocks,
I'm
eggs,
telling
up the windows, up the windows. We leaving, and he's
Drew,
still throwing shit at the bus. I'm like, boy, look here, let's get up this island, bro. Shit.
You play any team from Charleston. You win.
Yeah,
If you
they gonna
win,
fight.
dog, I'm telling you right now, if you ain't got no playing time, if you was on the bench, go ahead, head to the bus,
You better,
collect
you better
everything. I'm
cover up
telling you,
too, cause it's something coming at your ass now.
they told the ball boys collect everything, go to the bus. The bus driver already got that bitch in drive. Like, come on, fuck the locker room. If you left your CD player in the locker room, it's a loss.
Yeah, you better get out of Chucktown, bro.
What?
If you beat them,
Cause
for
think
real
about it,
now.
it's one way in, one way out.
They got you. No doubt about it. They got you, bro.
Tell you, my senior year, I went out for the basketball team again,
Hmm.
and the coach was like, "Okay, we're not having any first year seniors on here." And I'm like, "What? I'm better than this guy, that guy, that guy." Only thing is, all those people had height on me, but as far as anything else, they couldn't shoot like me. They couldn't defend like me. But I said, you know what? That's cool. So we played this team, Susquehanna Township.
That's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our tallest player was Fred Dorsey. Fred Dorsey was about 6'5", 6'6". Their starting point guard was about 6'2", and he was the shortest of the starters.
They point guard?
Their point guard.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
Them boys played us.
What's up, K9 Keish?
When they played us at home. What's up, Keish? They beat us so bad that the scoreboard started blinking.
Damn, man.
The
Y'all should have
what?
waved the white flag, man. Fuck that.
Yo, the scoreboard started doing this here. And I'm like, see, now if you'd have had me, you'd have had somebody out there draining some threes, and we'd have been close.
Yeah, but if the scoreboard blinking, Drew, you may have helped, but y'all got y'all asses kicked, man.
Right. But here's the crazy thing. When we went there, the boys played so hard, and I think we only lost by like 6 or 7. But you talk about a packed gym. I don't know why. I don't know why everybody came out to see Susquehanna Township play Milton Hershey, because since we were a private school, we were a 1A school.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that in some sports we dominated so much, we had 2, 3, and 4A schools in our division. Like in football, we got smacked. In soccer, we dominated. Cross country, we dominated. Swimming, we dominated. Wrestling, we dominated. Track and field, we dominated. Field hockey, the girls dominated. So
That was just some get back, man. That's
oh,
all that was.
oh, you talking about some get back? Dumb boys.
Get back.
The football team used to get smacked, and at that time, there were about 2 or 3 teams that they played that were in the top 25 in the nation. And I remember my junior year, my roommate was the pitcher, and he'd come back and I'd ask him, yo, well, what was the score? He'd be like 25-2.
Damn. Right. And Chris said, I got to check out. All I know is I saw Gianni perform Magic on the field. Much love. Appreciate you checking in, Chris, and much love to you, brother. I appreciate that, man. And shout out to Chris too, man. I think he was part of the Band of Blue. Now you talk about winning state titles. The Band of Blue kicked ass from here to California, man. They was in the Roses Parade or some shit like that. I think so.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Chris play a brass instrument?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I knew he was in the Band of Blue, and they won some titles with the Band of Blue, man. Band of Blue was tough too, man.
I made the Band of Blue, but of course, like I said, I left as a freshman.
He said, "Don't start, man. We just giving you props, Chris."
Drew,
what instrument Chris played? Because
what instrument you played, Chris?
And ladies that are still on, I see we got some people. If y'all have something you want to hear us talk about, hey, drop a topic. We got it tonight.
Just up here running out there in mouth.
Hey, Drew, you remember in I think it was in 2013, 2014. I forgot the coach name of Calhoun County at the time. The white coach. Yeah.
Trombone. He played the trombone. That's right.
And goddamn, went to the football game, and I saw all the older players. They were so pissed off about the goddamn football team that the band was actually playing, was way better than the football team. I was like, damn, y'all that mad? Like, damn, how good was y'all back in the day?
We was good, man. We went on the run.
I was a rookie. I was learning about the Walsboro Ruffin, and then next thing you know, when somebody sat me down and told me about it, I said, you know what? Winning 3 games and losing 7. I said, yeah, I understand why y'all want that man.
We wasn't used to that shit, man. Right. We wasn't used to that shit. And when my oldest son played at Fort Dorchester, he was a quarterback. And whenever I used to go to Fort Dorchester, man, the fathers there used to rag my ass about it. That's when we changed to Carlton County. Hey, Tammy.
What's up, Tammy?
We went on a losing streak for years, man. You can Carlton County, Walter, I was the butt of all jokes, man. You know how embarrassing that shit was, man?
But hell, you get all the things it's Carlton County. I'm from Walterboro, technically.
Right. Hey, Chris said we used to play Hit the Road Jack after smoking another team. That's facts. Yeah, the Band of Blue used to strike up once we started kicking ass, bro.
Hey, Chris, you were there when Mr. Begin Again Finnegan first came, and he used to rock back on the podium and drop that joke at the middle school. Oh, I remember all that.
Yeah, the Band of Blue used to strike it up, man. Fun days, man. Yeah, Chris said that was me. That's what's up, Chris. Yeah, it was fun times, bro.
Name a team that y'all played that it don't matter what happens, the motherfuckers always cheat or do some dumb shit.
You say Somerville. They tried it. I hated them fuckers, man. I hated Somerville. God, I hated them jokers, man. Because McKissick used to try some sneaky shit, man. You know, every time we played him, rest his soul, rest in peace, man. But McKissick, he hated losing to us, man. You know? And my junior year was the first time we beat him in 14 years, man. So
Because he had that damn reputation. Somebody told me that he had that reputation like that nigga, he was the first damn coach in South Carolina up there recruiting high school players.
yeah. Man, let me tell you, McKissick was a mad football genius, man. Hated losing. You look on the sideline, we got like maybe 30 or 40 something players. His whole sideline from one end to the other stacked. I'm talking stacked, bro. Players had beards back then, you know. What up, Jake? You know, so yeah, McKissick, man. I never lost him. I beat him my junior and senior year, so you know. But I remember growing up, that's all he said, Somerville. And another team, Goose Creek, man. Goose Creek gonna try some flaky shit. And don't go to them. Don't go to Goose Creek. They're gonna try to rob your ass, man. You better beat them out the water, man. You know. Yeah, Goose Creek too, man. But Somerville and Goose Creek, yeah, they're gonna try to they give the ref steaks dinner after the game to, you know, try to call a game in their favor, man. But that's why you got to blow teams like that out.
The only team that we played that no matter what, it was a damn fight after the game when we played Callister County.
Oh, shit.
Lord have mercy. Like we played cross, we played Bowman, we played OW. But when when Hollywood Robbers played county to county, don't even matter which way. Somebody waiting at the game like, hey, bro, hey, you want to do this? Hey, meet me outside.
See? Yeah. It used to be that way when we played Ruffin sometimes, man. I never got into that shit, but I remember days like that, man.
Cause you had them drug dealers that they done placed that
boys
bet on
the game.
Yeah. Yeah. The boy done like, hey man, you good? Like, like God damn.
For real shit now. That went on. I saw a lot of that too. So yeah. Let's see.
The band wasn't even allowed to go perform because they tried to fight us and take our championship jacket. Word?
God damn.
Yeah. That kind of shit used to happen, man. I'm telling you. And plus the Bland Blue used to kick ass, bro.
Oh, I know.
You know,
they used to go to them classics and just take the whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know it was quite a change of scenery for me to go from about to be on the Band of Blue playing trumpet to going to this band that doesn't even get close to winning and playing a tuba.
Drew, you played the trumpet?
I played trumpet when I was here. Then I went there and switched to tuba, and then also played mellophone and French horn.
Damn.
First chair,
dude, man.
I had first chair one time or another in every instrument I've ever played.
Damn, that's all right, bro. I didn't know that. I know you played an instrument, but I was thinking the drums or something. But you played the trumpet, man.
I seen some old videos of the band, Walterboro Band, from like 90 to 94. Somebody showed me. I said, damn, you know, it sounds like HBCU. And then,
I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
And then, like, Drew, you know, when I had listened to them 2013, 2014, I was like, what the hell kind of white people shit this is?
Man, I remember the Band of Blue used to fill up the whole football field, man. And I saw them, like, after that, it'd be like 60 people. Like, what? This ain't the Band of Blue? Hell no, man. The Band of Blue used to cover the whole field, man.
Right.
And when I saw them later on, I'm like, man, this is no way this is the Band of Blue, man. Come on.
Our band, you know what I'm saying, the only reason why people used to come see our band, because our champagne dancers, Lord have mercy. Boy, they had some cheeks.
Boy, OW had them too, man.
Yeah, we was in the country.
Yeah, got them gators out there shaking it, boy.
Yeah, cause my whole thing was like we had two dudes. All they did was just throw the girls in the air, and it was
Wait a
two
minute, wait a
girls.
minute, wait a minute. Y'all
No,
had
no,
male
no,
cheerleaders.
no, no,
Wait a
no,
minute,
no,
hold up.
no. They was
Y'all
not
had
male. No, they was not male cheerleaders. All they did was throw them up in the damn
that's
air.
a male
And,
cheerleader 6'9".
We had
hey,
male cheerleaders, and it
I'm
blew
just
my.
saying like this: if I'm throwing a female up in the air and she ain't got on none of that, and I'm looking, hey, I'm gonna catch her. They not doing no dancing, they not doing no cheering and nothing like that. All they doing is, hey, throw you up in the air, you do your thing, I catch you so you don't bust your head, and I'll sit
No,
down.
ink. Male
Nah, don't get me
cheerleaders
wrong now. Nah,
do.
don't get me wrong now. I don't condone it, but my thing is like this: like if you throwing a female up in the air and I'm
You can
looking.
you can you can do that after the game.
No, 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 no. If you, hey,
I
I'm
mean, as
just
far as
saying,
from a football player standpoint, you can do that after the game, and they waiting outside the locker room, bro.
yeah,
You know?
but if
Yeah.
if that's your only way to clap cheeks with some females on the auxiliary squad, then that's a different story. You can't
Nah,
blame them
man.
for that now.
Scrap it on at night, man, and get out
Yeah,
under them lights and knock some heads, bro.
I get,
No.
I get the football players that, you know what I'm saying? Them boys, y'all walk in there like y'all got them Thanos. And yeah, we
Yeah.
fucking everything.
hmm They ain't got to work hard either. Trust me. Nah.
Hell no.
They ain't had to work hard. That just comes one of the perks of playing, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for them damn baseball players. It's like they don't even know. Like, nah. Like basketball players is second. Football players is first.
That's
nah,
predominantly everywhere you go.
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah.
nah. The
Oh,
singers come
hold on. I
first.
take that back.
So
I take that
who?
back.
The
If you
singers come
real,
first.
if you
Get your Johnny Gill ass out of this one.
Listen,
no,
the same
Drew.
ones that y'all
They
be
ain't
chasing,
no
y'all go to
the
them buses.
singers.
They want sing.
You in the
Drew,
chorus, man, in school?
Yeah.
Drew.
Come on, man. You
Uh-uh,
ain't in no chorus,
Drew,
man. What you do? I'm in the chorus. Fuck out of
Mhm.
here.
It's like, oh
Come
yeah, you
on.
Drew,
had that
Drew.
solo. Ooh,
Hey,
come on and sing
No.
that new
nah,
edition.
I ain't giving
OG.
you that, Drew.
I,
No,
Hey,
man. Chorus
I
ass
got
niggas, man.
hey, OG.
Uh,
and
A drum
Pennsylvania
player
Park.
would get more pussy than a singer.
Who?
nah, I
A
don't know
drum
now.
player,
Now, I don't know about.
a freestyle drum player,
I got a
freestyle,
drum player. Yeah.
I,
freestyle.
it must be with the new generation because I'm gonna tell you when I came along, especially where I was. I'll tell you like I'll put it
Mm.
like this. And you got cats that we used to go to these choral conventions. And my school, it'd be 200 people. Understand? 12 of them would be black. 8 of those black ones came from my school. And we out there and we do our thing. Man, listen, bruh,
But Drew, you gotta have the pipes like
Johnny
Eddie
Gill
King
singing
Jr. though.
jokers, man.
you don't have to have the pipes. You don't
No,
you okay, I'm trying. Listen to what I'm telling you.
It may be different in Pennsylvania now.
That,
You know what I'm saying? But in
no,
the
but
South, you know.
I don't know. When I came back here, when I came back after graduation, it sure didn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it can help in some situations, man. You know, Teddy Pendergrass ass niggas, man.
Hey,
but
I get out there
Turn
with
off
a
the
ooh
lights.
yeah.
Drew, I give you that. But I'm just
Tell them,
saying.
Chris, the
But
drummers and the
Drew,
singers get all the
Drew, okay, Chris, I agree with
Yeah,
you on that one now. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot say that.
Musicians do kind of get them too. Now I can't lie. Musicians get them. Yeah,
But they hit that little pillow talk. Hey, what's the crazy? You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Boom, they got the draws.
feel like this. They'll be able to sing much longer than you be able to play ball.
Sometimes,
Most yeah, unless you know some of them.
But
They got,
Drew,
yeah, sometimes, yeah.
but the football players gonna get the draws 4 days out the week though.
If they want to.
Yeah.
and
I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend it because by the time game day come along, you ain't got no legs, man. You can't play no damn football, man.
but I can still
You go ahead
sing.
and fuck all
Ooh
week and try to
yeah.
play the football game. You ain't gonna be at your best, bro. You're not. I
Hey.
tried it. You're not.
That's why I'm glad no NFL player came out and said I fucked 10,000 females,
No,
15,000 females, stuff
he
like that.
wouldn't be able to perform on the field, man.
Hell no.
You can't do it. Ask
No.
Deion Sanders. He'll tell you, you can't do both, man. You can. You can try, but you ain't gonna be at your best, man. You're not, bro. You ain't gonna
Hey,
have no
LT
legs.
LT tried it and he had cocaine and it didn't work.
Now,
hey,
LT was a different dude, though.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I remember my cousin Dean telling me how he used to wake up in the bed 4 or 5 girls when he was going to Marquette. And I will say that he still holds records at Marquette. So I'm guessing sometimes it depends on the person. He still holds records at Marquette. After
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade came through, after what's my man named? Doc Rivers came through, after a couple people came through, he still holds some records. So
Yeah.
and he told me, man, look at here. Some days I wake up, I didn't even know who the girls were. I'm like, God, no.
You better believe it. You
Man,
talking you in the NBA, bro. They meet you in the hotel lobby, man.
Oh, and believe me,
Yeah.
he did it then too. Remember
Yeah.
now, he helped the Knicks win their last championship. If it
In
wasn't for
73.
him, they wouldn't have got past Boston.
Phil Jackson was on that team too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Phil
Yep.
Jackson was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
y'all remember that documentary, The Last Dance? And
Yeah.
you remember when Michael Jordan was dry snitching, talk about, man, he walked in the room and his teammates doing cocaine parties and stuff. Like, God damn, man, Mike,
Yeah.
that's not a part of the story.
Mike gonna tell it all, man. He gonna tell it all, bro. Of
He
course,
was
he gonna
like,
make himself look good, but he gonna tell it all, man.
oh,
But
hold
that
on.
kind of shit went on, man. That's the
Hold
NBA,
on.
man. I mean,
I
Yeah.
got
boys did
somebody
that shit.
that Mike can do that. Dennis Rodman. Remember how wild Dennis Rodman was? That man is the true definition of sport load management. That man
Mm-hmm.
said, you know what? I need a break. I need to go to Las Vegas and have a break. Michael Jordan looked at this nigga and told him, Phil, I knew you about to do this. He said, but this man getting us 28 rebounds. We need him. So he said, how long you gonna do? He said, I need a week. He said, nah, I give you 72 hours. Mike looked at it and said, what the fuck?
Come back and get 25 rebounds.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Dennis Rodman was the only person that Mike really couldn't cuss out, because when he party, he came to practice and he always had more energy than anybody else.
It
So,
was
Mike looked at us like, you know what? I'm gonna let that man do his thing.
Yeah. As
it
long as he come and ball out.
do that.
He got
Mhm.
me 3 rings.
Out.
It's certain players that you know what I'm saying, it's like, think about it. You done had a teammate, they done did some wild shit, and you know what I'm saying, let that man do his thing. We winning. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
If it's
leave him
not broke,
alone.
it's not
Leave
fixed.
Leave him alone. As long as
Yeah.
he come do his job, I ain't got nothing to say.
Matter of fact, when
Nothing
I
to
was on the
say.
basketball team in high school, we had a dude. He was good. He was great on defense. When he was sober, he sucked. When he went, smoked some weed, got some pussy from his girl, he was like goddamn mosquito. And then on the girls' basketball team, Drew, I ain't gonna lie to you. This girl, I'm not gonna tell her name. She used to smoke by 2 or 3 Newports before the game and had more
Damn.
lungs than everybody on the court. I'm like, hold up, you just smoked a Newport.
Damn.
How the fuck you do this
Shit.
shit?
Didn't
I
matter the
mean, she
sis,
cheap.
man.
I mean, she cheaping at you. I was like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, God damn, what kind of damn shit they got in the damn Newport? She up in, she locking things down. She focused.
Yeah.
I
Clamping.
can understand weed, but how you focus on tobacco?
I had an OD
Yeah.
tell me a long time ago that the physiology of some people's bodies, the way it reacts to certain things level some people
Different.
off. Like
Yeah.
The
some people
tolerance.
get high. No, the physiology. It's like
Oh,
okay,
okay.
like when I smoke weed and go to class, I couldn't focus. I was like, you know what I'm saying, paranoid, mouth dry. But
Yeah, it affects different people, man. Different,
right,
man.
my homie could
Yeah.
smoke and graduated cum laude, and he smoked almost every day.
Damn. Some people got it like that, man.
So you trying to
Physiology.
tell me, you one of them types that, okay, they don't study. They smoke a blunt. They listen to what the teacher say, and they make a goddamn 100.
Some people like that.
And
Yeah,
I
I
did that.
seen that.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
seen
need the
that. I'm
blunt.
like, how the fuck?
Blunt. I wouldn't hear nothing the
Hold up,
teacher said.
you ain't write down no notes.
No,
How
no.
you pass?
I couldn't do that, man. I got to be sober and paying it. I got to be on the front row taking notes. Make sure I get this shit. But yeah, man. Time winded down, bro. What's your final thoughts, fellas?
Yo, I say that for everybody that comes out, thanks to everybody that came out, and know that we are on Zoom so we can get more people on. And you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a bigger platform. We're going to have more topics and more guests. So be ready and enjoy this ride with us.
We're gonna try to figure out this record Zoom thing, y'all. We still in training camp. Yeah, we still in training camp. So when we figure this thing out, we gonna
It's
get
on.
this. We gonna get this thing popping. We
Yeah.
expanding. So just be on the lookout.
Yeah, we gonna be digging deep into some controversial topics. So some episodes may not be for you, but we going there, man. Funky Uncles, man. Episode 26.
20.
And hey, man, I'm glad everybody tuned in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Crosby, Stacy, Fee,
Sexual
everybody,
exhaustion
man.
can be a downhill.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah. So
Hey, musicians know. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now. Consider
should have wear
myself.
you out, man. Can't do that shit like you used to. But hey guys, thanks a lot, man. We'll get up on the other end. We got training camp tomorrow, so
Right.
salute. See you
Salute.
guys later, man.
All
Peace.
right. Peace.